I said.
Okay, I'm stopping that. I don't know what that's doing. Was it all like messing up for you guys?
All the boxes are up there.
Okay, great. Okay, now we can just get.
Okay, take 3.
Everybody's boxes are there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Take 3. We're back, Tracy.
Woo-hoo!
Nobody cares now, but
3 times the charm. We got it.
Twisty Misty, I can see the boxes. Thank God, right?
oh my goodness, what a mess. All right, pin in the link. Oh my God.
You can do it. You can do it.
This is stressful.
I can't do it. So I'm not even going to bother because I don't want to take any more time away from these wonderful people that keep coming in here for the 4th time.
Don't touch nothing. No screenshots, no pictures, no web links.
Oh, yeah. Don't make me touch anything. Okay. So we were starting with last night. Does anybody have any thoughts they want to start with, or you want me to start?
So who went first? He went first, right? That's where we ended because we stopped in the middle of his, right?
Yep.
So basically, he's still denying everything. He's saying the ring was not an engagement ring. He wasn't paying for it.
And that there was never an engagement discussed, he said.
Right.
Now, I didn't hear, did you hear the 23? I never heard the November 23rd thing out of him.
I didn't finish the rest of that half after we signed off, but then I saw everybody in her chat asking about 11/23. So I was like, what the hell happened 11/23?
So people kept coming into her chat saying that Natter said the last time they had sex was on November 23rd. And I watched it, but he's hard to stay focused on because he's just boring. But I did watch it, and I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, I didn't hear him say it either.
I didn't hear him say it, but today she addressed it on her one today.
Oh, she did. What'd she say?
She said, if you don't think that I'm going there and getting my ass licked, what do you think I go there for?
I think that was pretty much a direct quote. Did you memorize that?
I think it was the shock factor that it just stayed memorized into my brain.
Right, Wild Rose. The boil thing is worrisome. I mean, she keeps saying, and I cringe every time she keeps saying, I cured my diabetes. Didn't you hear? I cured my diabetes. Who did we lose?
Dina.
Did we lose oh.
Dear Dina, what happened?
Does she know she can just click that link again?
I'll text her.
Okay. But the boil thing, I don't know if that's because of her diabetes or what, but her diabetes is not cured. Like, okay, right. Hold on, Dina. There you go. Hi, welcome back. Welcome
Hi.
back. Welcome
I couldn't
back.
hear nothing.
His face is even breaking out. I said last night, Twisty Misty, the side of his face, when he turned his head, his whole one side of his face is broke out. I think so too, Wild Rose.
She got that boil on the back of her thigh from sitting on a dirty toilet. I'll guarantee that.
And what'd she give him this time from that boil, syphilis, or what was it?
All she does is go to the bathroom in public toilets. I guarantee it's from a dirty toilet.
Oh, you are kidding, Madison. I don't know what the problem. I still don't know what the problem was, Joe. I totally opened a new browser and I was using Chrome. Now I'm on Edge, but I still don't know what the problem is. It's never done that to us.
Yeah, Wild Rose, and that's how you can cure it, by actually changing your diet, not eating more.
Right. Yeah, she may have. I mean, I don't think she cured it. I don't think she had lost enough that she cured it. But I mean, you know, it could have gotten more stabilized a little bit. But now she's putting the weight back on, so it's going to go right back up. Ladies, I haven't been keeping up with in a week. Can someone catch me up? Oh, it's kind of more of the same, Karate Joe. They both went live last night. He talked to her extremely rude. And she just, you know, acted oblivious to it again.
And you know, Danny, I tried to put him on with the closed captioning, and it wouldn't do it through YouTube. At least
you know
for my
what?
TV, it wouldn't.
I always thought that all they had to do was like click that thing in their broadcast to have it do closed captioning, but I tried to do that to the one that I edited this morning, and no, you have to. There's more to it than that. Like you have to literally like type out the closed captionings for your video yourself, from what I saw.
But when I had his YouTube on, I was pressing like the CC button on the remote, and it won't do it for YouTube.
Oh, you have to hit like the settings, the gear on the YouTube video, and it's in the settings.
Okay.
But I don't think most of them, unless, you know, they're like big YouTubers, I don't think most of them are closed captioned if they have to type it all out. That was a good recap, Wild Rose. I was shocked to see her full body. That shirt looked loose on top, but standing up, it was very fitted. Also, Chantal admitted to eating an entire bag of cashews in my, yeah, that's like total, just straight fat.
Yeah, Madison, I don't even know what outfit she was wearing yesterday. Between the jeans and that shirt, it looked like nothing fit her.
He did a lot of Arabic last night too, Joe. The other night, not last night, I think it was the night before, I was like yelling in chat. I'm like, where's Rusty? Where's Rusty? I wanted to know so bad what he was saying, because everybody says the same thing that he's saying when he's talking in Arabic. They all say he's calling her a cow. And I just want to know for sure what he's saying.
Who knows how many calories in a bag of cashews? That was a big scoop of cashews, though.
Plus, they were barbecued flavor. You know the sodium in that?
Oh, and like I said, like nuts are really packed with fat. Yeah, right, Madison. I love cashews. That's one of the reasons I don't buy them.
Me too.
Yeah, it would be easy to sit there and eat a ton of them, and not only that, but if you eat too many nuts, you can get sick.
Well, Dina would know. She loves nuts.
Do tell, Dina.
Oh, she's gone again.
Gone again. She's like, all right, I'm not here.
Great.
That would be me, Wild Rose. Apparently, he called her an unwashed, rancid cow and said she was very halal last week. Nuh-uh, Joe. I never know whether to believe you or not. And then there's still stuff going around about the guy at the door the other night. Did you see that, Joe? When she was at his house, they were sitting at the kitchen table and somebody came to the door and she was like, your guy is here, and she muted us and pointed us up at the ceiling. Madison.
Okay, Dina's gonna try again. She said she could hear us, but we can't hear her.
Oh. Is she coming on her phone?
Yeah.
That's what everyone's saying. Yeah, Wild Rose. Right? Christy Misty? It doesn't, it doesn't look good. Like I said, if it was food, she would have said, the pizza's here. Or, you know what I mean? All she said was, your guy is here.
Or sitting on a dirty toilet, movie gal. I'm still going with that.
As can the big G.
Well, she also messes with her nose a lot, and MRSA lives inside your nose. Like, you can spread MRSA around if you don't wash your hands after you mess with your nose all the time.
Do you think she could reach the back of her
Really?
thigh? She
That
got short little arms.
You might have a point.
Can we hear you now, Dina? Down where it says start video, you see the mute button? Do you have your mute? No, you're not muted. Oh, yeah. No, you aren't. I can see you're not muted. I wonder why.
Yeah, Casa Vegas, that could be it too.
We heard her in the beginning, didn't we?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is
there.
that you?
Now we
Mhm.
hear you. What was
That was
it?
so cute.
I know, little. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, she's so cute. Uh-huh. And she's gone.
Oh no.
He's like a scared kitten every time.
She's bolting, man. You girls are scary.
She's like Pepe Le Pew's girlfriend and just like wiggles on out of there.
She does look extremely bloated. Her face is so round, you guys. Let's see. Hello?
Are you back yet this time?
Oh, you have to hit. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I don't know, Joe. I don't think so, just because he does seem very aggressive. But I sure hope not. And that's one thing through everything she is, constantly stuck to, is that she did not lie about it. But, I mean, maybe it was like they were doing too much of everything that night, or I don't know. I don't know what any of those drugs do to you, so I don't know what the ramifications are for him. If someone punched me in the face, I'd be scared of them. And remember, she said he punched her hard right in the face. They looked very bloated last night, too, for a bit. I thought they were using this for me, so it hurt. Yeah, I've been saying that, too. She does. She looks so bloated. Her face is completely round. And her eyes look sick to me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because they are using something. I don't know. But she looks sick to me.
Maybe she's
She
got
doesn't
consumption. Remember how people were saying in the chat that the roommate has consumption?
Didn't she also say something about him?
Yeah, she had the black and blues on her arm.
Well, she does still have that black and blue mark on her arm, too. Today, when she was streaming, it looked like a burn, but it's a bruise because we saw it when it was like a fresh bruise. If they've been doing a lot of drugs, there's no way she's been sleeping enough. Consumption equals tuberculosis. Maybe Natter has that cough, that nagging cough all the time.
Well, his roommate was coughing so much, and everybody was getting so upset. Everybody was like, "Tell him to be quiet or leave." Remember, like everybody was. I was like, "That's mean." Like, poor guy's coughing up a lung.
Well, we just wanted to leave.
I hope the roommate doesn't have anything like that. She doesn't need another course of harsh antibiotics. I just hope she actually goes to the doctor. Would she say Tuesday she goes? I don't think she's ever rescheduled her therapy. Between drugs and alcohol and fatty liver disease, she's most likely affecting her organs. Oh, that's so scary.
She's got another video call, telecall, or whatever. She's not physically going to no doctor.
They're still doing that there? Are they still doing that where you guys are?
Yeah. I mean, with certain doctors, they're giving you the option now. But as of tomorrow, our mask mandate went back into effect.
Oh, really? We just got a text from the school today saying that they're going to reevaluate whether the kids need masks next month. It's not, I mean, it's completely open here, but I guess some appointments, well, I don't know. I mean, it seems like everything that all the appointments that we've had, the video calls and stuff for in the past have gone back to in person. Not for bleeding bums. I just make an appointment and go. No one offered me a video appointment, but I never asked for one. Yeah, if some offices completely went to that, here anyway, some offices were completely just video or even telephone calls. Oh, really? Ours weren't bad here. But then, like, did you see? I'm obsessed with. Did you see the big plate of food he brought her up to the bedroom? And it was like in the middle of the like it was like, middle of the night, and it was that huge plate of food. I mean, she's not losing if he's feeding her like that.
Well, what did she weigh herself today? Didn't she weigh herself again?
340, somebody said. I didn't see her weigh herself, but somebody said that she said it was 340.
Yeah, I peeped in right after she weighed herself, and she said it was 340, and she was really depressed about it.
And I still don't think she's 340. I think she's at least like 360, 370.
Yeah. Joe, I don't think he did. I think it was like one troll came in, said it, and then everybody just ran with it. I didn't hear him say that, though. I mean, maybe he did and I didn't hear it.
Well, he writes a lot of things down in his little pad, so maybe he put that date down.
And then the fruit on the bed where she's ripping. That's nasty. That is nasty. And she's going to eat fast food.
Yes, Charlotte. She's 20-something. Her size. I don't know, I'm 20-something.
It was 24. She said her jeans were 24.
Well, no, but today on her live, she was like, I don't consider anybody BBW unless they're size 24 or smaller, and I'm like a 20-something.
What?
She really thinks she's skinny.
She did say last night, was that last night or today, that she said something about her being skinny. I forgot I'm skinny. Exactly, Joe. Where is Rusty when we need him? He's letting us down. Yesterday she was a 24 down from a 28, and today she was something. Her ankles are skinny. Well, I mean, that shirt, I'll say, well, maybe it shrunk when she washed it. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I was going to say that
Danny. The shirt didn't shrink.
That was one of those eye rolls, wasn't it, Denise?
Yes.
She was able to wrap. You know what? It's kind of funny that you say that, because that was my first thought last night. Because she said it was a twin sheet. Uh-oh.
That wasn't don't they have a queen size bed? That doesn't look like no twin bed.
No. She said it was a twin sheet, but I have no idea.
She says a lot of things.
That was
a queen or a king sheet she had wrapped around her.
Did anybody see when she got in the car? Did she take anything else from her house over to Nader's to move in?
No, I didn't see her packing up any more stuff in her bag. She was too ready to get all dressed. Why is she all dressed with her Christmas earrings and her red sweater? To go sit there?
Like, I feel like they're going to a party or something.
I don't know what kind of party he's got her going to.
I don't know, because wasn't it a weird place where she stopped I just saw the end, stopped the stream, and I was like, where is she at? She's in a weird neighborhood.
Right, and she didn't even know how to get back home. So I'm thinking she had to drop him off somewhere. That's why she didn't have her 1 hour time limit. She had a couple hours to spare before he was looking for her.
Because he didn't go downstairs to get them out of the dryer, Twisty Misty.
She can't go up and down 100 times in one day.
I was actually concerned for her that one night when she was upstairs and it must have been last night because she was talking about getting her pajamas. I was actually concerned because I was like, oh gosh, please don't tackle 2 flights of stairs, because we see how bad she breathes when she does 1 flight. I was like genuinely worried she would like pass out or have a heart attack or something if she tried to do both flights of stairs. Yeah, I know, Madison. What about the rumor about Chantal pooping inside a BB show? Oh my gosh. She acted like today like she had big plans and everything. I thought she was staying home for, the day and possibly even the night, but silly Danny.
Could you try one more time and then she's giving up?
Smoke sauce and so does he. Yeah. Her breathing is super alarming. Oh, did you see Cheyenne Jasmine's latest video? I didn't. I love her. She is so funny. I think even Chantal gets a kick out of her. Because she's not mean about it. She is so good.
What about, did you see Jean's Shop Flats video today? That was funny.
I did. Yeah, she did, Twisty Misty. And it's the first time, in a while.
But she didn't take a shower. She kept saying she took a shower. How did she take a shower? What was it, 3 minutes?
I don't know. Somebody said in chat when she went in, someone said, I'm setting a timer. But I didn't see what it was.
Did you see the bathtub?
I saw the bathtub.
I didn't. You know what? I was back here on the computer all day. And then once we scheduled the live, I shut the computer down and went out to cook dinner. And I was watching her when I shut the computer down, but I forgot to turn her back on when I went out to the kitchen to cook. I know, Joe, a lot are.
Well, last time she said she had 585. Now she's saying she has 500.
Well, it's also, everybody's ends sporadically throughout the month too. So I'm sure there's going to be, if things don't turn around, I'm sure there'll be more dropping too.
But who knows when she actually seen the 500? That might not even be current either.
And she said that YouTube takes 30% of everything, even her super chats that she's got. So I was doing some math. That's still a good amount of money.
Hello?
Hi,
okay, we hear you.
Oh my goodness.
This is a bad night.
Holy. Hopefully it stays like this now.
Can we give our opinions on the moving out or not moving rumor? She keeps saying she's not, but then she digs out and it sounds like she is. She's pretty much living there. I believe that they are in a relationship. I believe that he wants her to move in. Now, I'm not saying his intentions are good. I think he wants her to move in. Now, whether or not that's because he cares about her, I don't know. But I think the hush-hush is because of his family. I think, he did say that, he swore on his mother's life that he wouldn't be with her. And so now, to save face, he wants it kept a secret.
I also think he doesn't want to say he's in a relationship because he's not going to get all those super chats of people asking him to meet him.
Yeah.
And I don't think he wants her to move in there. I think his dream was for them to both move into the villa.
I mean, he literally, like, somebody asked him, if they could take him on a date, and she's sitting right next to him. And he was like, sure, you in Gatineau? And she's right there. Yeah, I wondered that too, Madison. And then she was saying like she wanted a room to be able to live stream, alone and stuff. But just the fact that it seems to be, like we were saying before, it seems to be an apartment where like the kitchen and living room are like common areas that people share. So I can't imagine, unless they rent out specifically just rent out rooms, I can't imagine there would be an extra room for her to do that.
And I can't imagine the landlord being okay with another person living there.
I think so too, Twisty Misty. Because, like it or not, she does have a lot of supporters. Yeah, she has a lot of haters too. But I mean, she does have supporters, and just like EG kept saying last night, Krista. Oh no, we lost her again. But Krista joined his membership, and I was like, well, maybe she did that because she supports Chantal, and this is what Chantal wants, so maybe that's why she became a member on his channel. Do you think that is a play on their audience? Though I'm starting to think they do that kind of stuff sort of past. I didn't think so, but I was paying attention at Payday last month, and I'm not sure now. I don't know if she plans it, but I don't know. I just think he's so sneaky that I always assume he's doing something.
Yeah, but she always lies too. So
yeah, I know.
I think he was writing down all
well.
his super chat money amount to get a total. Every time he wrote down something, I thought it was the amount for the super chats.
Oh, like so maybe she's in charge of that. Maybe they're using her checking account, and he's making sure he gets his money.
I just think he wanted to know how much money he made for the night because he's that much of a degenerate.
Oh,
yeah.
got you.
Yeah. I thought he was writing down what people wanted like him to cook.
I thought he was writing down their names so he could call them on Facebook. And give them a personal thank you.
Yeah, that could be it too. That could definitely be it. I think it was both the money and that.
He's figured out an easy gig. They'd be smart to milk what they know is going to bring the money in. Yeah, that's why I think I don't get so heated like some people do, because I don't, all of the above, EG. Why do you think she was talking about budgets today? Because I think she's pressed for money because she's supporting both of them men. Hi, Vegas doll.
Hi, Vegas.
Hi, Vegas.
Hi, Vegas.
Yeah, he was doing that. Like when you have a party and you do your thank you cards, you put down, thank you for the cup or the tea set. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His wedding.
He's gonna call people. Thank you for the $2.99.
His thank you wedding list.
Right. Thank you for the $3.99 super chat. I want to give you a personal call.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get a personal video call for that $1.79.
Well, last night, his live, he didn't even have to do any work. She was doing all the work for him. Like, he didn't even have to put any effort into that. He literally just sat there.
Did she say that, Charlotte? Because she's still paying for everything. I was like, get your debit card out, Natter. Like, I get so aggravated every time they go anywhere. And
you think he's got a debit card?
He didn't have a debit card.
He's got a prepaid card that she bought for him.
He goes to the little check cashing place on the corner.
He made it very clear that all his money goes to his family. So he said that in the chat last night.
So he has to send his there, and she still has to support him.
Right.
Which is why I kept asking her to confirm if he pays for all his expensive food. Did you see the amount of produce on his counters? I mean, it looked like a produce aisle at the market. there was so much produce on his counters.
Right, and they had to get rid of the old stuff, so they stuffed everything that was left over.
Can't even imagine what that grocery bill was, because the produce is expensive.
Madison. Yeah, he is. He's living the high produce life.
Yeah, if they were just living on produce, they'd both be losing weight.
So I noticed something that I was going to bring up is that when they went on their Starbucks coffee thing, maybe it was yesterday, and she was joking about giving everybody her credit card numbers. Does anybody remember that?
No.
She was like joking about like just being like, here, everybody can have my credit card number or whatever, and just making a joke about it. And Nader was like what? No. Like he was offended that she was saying that. Like he was being protective over her money. Yeah. I was like, what do you care, Nader?
Like she would have been serious about, giving it to anybody. She said they were maxed. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and she was saying people super chat me if I can't afford my Starbucks today.
Yeah, because it's his money. Yep. And she was a totally different person, you guys, when she went upstairs by herself.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, she was like, it was a whole 360.
Yeah. And it did kind of sound like they were going to go to blows last night because...
It did. I was waiting.
Yeah. I don't think it's a credit card, Joe. I think it's a debit card.
Or it could be pizzas she's still using.
Yeah. Because she just said, again, you guys know about my past with money or whatever. And she basically said she's not any better now.
I think she still feels that it's not right that she's there, because I don't know if you heard today's when she said when she saw Sam, it made her think of a bologna sandwich, which brought her comfort and safety.
Yeah, I did hear that. That's what I was going to say earlier, EG, is I guess the reason I don't get angry to the point where I'm like trolling her in her own live streams and stuff is because I do feel like there's some acting going on there with her. She's been doing it long enough. She knows what's going to get the views, all that. So I don't think all of it is 100% real. I guess that's maybe why I don't get as worked up.
Well, I definitely think it's more of a show when she's downstairs, EJ, because like he's not that funny. Like she's just constantly laughing at anything he says, like any single thing he says. She thinks it's hysterical.
Okay, Denise and Dina, I'm going to have you guys say, "Yo, Adrian."
Do it.
Oh, Danny, you want me to do it? That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I do. Denise
You told her you were going to do it. You didn't like mine because I was too low.
Yeah, she's like, "Yo, Adrian."
All right, I'll do it.
You got to put that Italian behind it.
I'll do it. But I'm not. I'll do it when you least expect it.
Okay.
It's a surprise,
right?
That is like my husband's favorite movie. He watches it all the time. She's got to find peace out.
First of all, every time he says "my way," it makes me want to, like, I wanted to kick him through that wall yesterday, like nobody's business. He makes me want to be violent.
Yeah. I just can't tolerate him. Like when he was singing yesterday, I'm like, okay, let me know when the singing's over, because like we need an intermission. I can't do that. It's like it's just too much. I cannot listen to it.
The only reason why I watched his stream yesterday is because it was majority of her. Because other than that, I would have never even watched it.
Yeah, see, I mean, we all agree on him. Like, we all ended up in YTR's stream last night watching Natter
Right.
because none of us wanted to give him the view.
Exactly.
Right.
It's beautiful. Well, I must need my ears checked. The thing is rude.
Madison, are you joking or you really think it's beautiful?
She's joking. She has to be joking.
I feel like it's always weird when he's there, Twisty Misty. Like, she didn't even want him there. She made a comment like, what he wanted to go. What was I going to tell him? You know?
Okay, thank you, Madison. I was getting scared.
Maybe she likes his teeth.
How about when she said, "Oh well, what she say is his brothers are hot. If it doesn't work out with him," and she was like, "No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking." Did you hear that today?
Yeah, but
I
wasn't there
did.
something also that she said she's still talking to other men?
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay. She really doesn't have time. If she doesn't think he has time, she really doesn't, because the time that he has, she's behind the wheel or, you know, at home cleaning up the puke and petting the cats. Let's put things into perspective, though, ladies. Her boyfriend history isn't one filled with suave, handsome scholars, is it?
That's true, but at least Pete and BB were actually nice to her.
Right. I can't see either one of them being abusive in any way, really.
I
Well,
think also Pete is really like kind of disappointed that she's like letting somebody else, that she's tolerating, like losing her independence and stuff. I think he's getting irritated just for her losing herself.
Tracy, when? When, Tracy? We're holding on, waiting.
Even if he's a great singer, it's rude. He needs to sit there and be a ghost and be quiet. I agree. I know people have been saying that for a few weeks now, though, about the rage. Yeah, there's that, Wild Rose.
I thought it was coming last night. I could have swore it was coming. With that whole engagement thing, she did not see that jokingly. She
Right.
was so serious when she was talking about that
Yeah,
ring.
she really was. You're right.
Well, I think Kenzie did the clip of her saying it, and then the current one, like the old and the new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kenzie Christians has the little clip of it.
And he was not gonna agree with her for nothing.
He don't agree with her for anything.
Yeah, he did not want people thinking that he had any part of it. That was ridiculous.
And she was getting more upset and more upset, like you could tell.
Right,
She
that's
was
when I thought
not-
she was gonna blow. I was like, "Yup," but she didn't.
Madison over the was that over the battery? And then somebody sent him a video of how to change the battery. But I think she made the story a little shinier when she told us. Well, yeah, I think she always kind of does. Especially after she got us all hating him, and now she's trying to, you know, redeem him in our eyes.
Who knows if there was even a cabin? Like you don't even know what if those things are like in her mind, and he doesn't even know about them.
Oh, you mean like she could have just fabricated that whole thing?
Right. They got engaged. They're getting married. They're going to live into a cabin. Like this is all in her head.
What? Like she's just fucking lunatic now? That's it?
I think she has gone crazy.
When was she not a lunatic though?
I agree, E.G. Who's the person who calls that? It's just a troll. I don't think it's anybody like that they really know. They just know when his number pops up that it's going to be the fart guy.
Yeah, the fuck guy. And then she's like, I fart better than a man.
She literally calls that dude the fart guy.
Right.
Wait, and last night on her stream, what she said, she was like, "Do you think that I should ask to see Chilean Gypsy's messages? You think I should ask him to let him show them to me?" She was looking to start with him last night.
I know, and I was like, why are you asking us? Of course you should. Like, you know, they act like they talk all the time and everything, and you know, he's like, she has said stuff to Chantal like he'll always be more attracted to her and this and that. Yeah, show me those messages. Yeah, they do. They know it's the fart guy and they still answer. So
Pete couldn't even find the other cat the other night.
That's true. I saw that.
Yeah, and when he did, she was crying, right? When he was petting her?
He said he couldn't get to her. She was behind the green screen.
No, that was Sam, I thought, that was behind the...
That was the same night of his rage. He was raging like a crazy person. He couldn't find the cat, and then cut to Chantal, hysterical laugh and smoke a pot. Hello, do you see what's going on in your house?
Right. He's in a disaster, and there she
your cats are missing, and your roommate just lost his mind.
E.g. keeping 3 things alive at the same time is a big responsibility for James.
It is.
It is.
Do you think she was up early this morning because they were fighting last night? Because she was up super early this morning.
She really was, yeah.
Well, she said she didn't sleep really that good at all. Then she said she turned the heat off, so she must be dying of the heat in that house. That's probably where the boil came from sweating.
Which is probably why she's not been wearing pants.
Exactly, E.G.
That's true, E.G.
Yeah. Like, we all live together.
Right. Uh-huh.
In the cabin.
Yeah, I think I think she kind of has herself fooled that she can kind of handle anything, you know, that he throws her in the relationship, and she's not going to be able to handle it. You think if he had another girl on the side, she'd be okay with that? Well,
yeah.
Come on.
No, he'll tell her no, he don't.
It would be
right. She'd find a way not to believe it, I think. Like, or get around it.
I think that the other girl would be dead.
You think? You think she?
Who hasn't been wearing pants?
I think she'd go crazy.
Right. Danny said she hasn't been wearing pants. Charlotte?
She hasn't been.
Who's not wearing pants? Chantal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
That's why she got the boil on her leg.
That's what I said from sweating, and who even knows? Oh my God!
And the dirty toilet there.
Right.
Or she may not have been wearing pants because of the boil. The poopa boil.
No, she wasn't wearing them when she fought at the bed, Madison. She wasn't. She only had that nightshirt on.
And her new toga sheet.
A toga sheet? What are we talking about?
Her sheet dress she had on last night.
Oh.
I mean, like, what? Nobody could have went downstairs and got those clothes out of the dryer. I mean, when were they in there from? Like the day before, right? Or 2 days before?
Yep.
Well, they were both on live. They couldn't get their clothes out.
I mean, wasn't the SVU staircase right off the kitchen? I mean, it was right there. Like, they were right there.
She was afraid going down those stairs. She had not been down there before, and I'm not surprised she does not want to be back down there again. Will Natter be prepared to blow dry the boil?
Yeah, he's gonna put some baba ganoush on it and say it's good to go.
Oh, well, you know what? It could be a reaction to the laundry detergent. But you know what? I'm assuming that she bought the laundry detergent. So it's probably whatever she uses at home.
Right, Charlotte.
If she moves in, she'll have to go back down there unless she expects him to do her laundry. Well, I don't think, I think that's what will happen, is he'll end up doing it.
She said something today about that transition space. Like she's transitioning. Like it sounded like they're in a holding pattern to get another place.
I mean, if I were her, I wouldn't want to move in there.
I would never go in that basement. That thing was full of cobwebs. I was so scared.
Those machines were from 1973.
True, Rose. I get them occasionally, but not very often. Uh-oh.
Oh, she dropped.
Yeah, hives are very different from boils and itchy rash.
Well,
Yeah.
what the hell was all that? Did you see that freaking drain in that bathtub? I don't even know what was in that drain. It was like, looked like white glue.
I missed it. I'm glad I missed it.
And whatever it is, she picked it up with her hand and threw it in the toilet bowl and flushed it.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome.
You know, I don't even know. It could be because my son is playing his game. I don't even know what is going
Don't
on
blame
here.
that poor child.
Oh, Auntie to his defense.
I can't stand the two of them. I am going to blame him because I hear him screaming. Why is my game lagging? Yeah.
Oh, that probably is it then.
Right.
We had like horrible internet, and my son was a big gamer. He's married and out of the house now, but yeah, it was a constant fight when he lived at home for the internet.
Did you see it? And whatever it is, she picked it out with her hands and threw that lump in the toilet.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Yeah. EG says it's baking soda.
Ugh. But then she put more baking soda and vinegar in it after she cleaned it out.
I gotta say, it was cleaner than I expected it to look. I really did not expect it to be as clean as it was at the get-go.
Well, she said she showers twice a day now.
Oh, yeah, that was hysterical.
Twice a day.
2 times a day. And she had enough hair fibers in there to fill up a crate.
I didn't see that part. I didn't see
She said she pulled something out, and I was like, whoa. She doesn't have a shower curtain?
I thought I seen the shower curtain. I thought there was a shower curtain because I just threw it on and then I had to pause it.
Dina, didn't you say you saw a black bottle of pills on the counter?
I did. When she was walking back from weighing herself, you seen it was a black bottle of pills on a cutting board on the counter.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, if you go back and look, you'll see it. It was a black bottle. I don't know what you couldn't tell what it was, but it was definitely a pill bottle.
Yeah, Cardi Joe. That's a blanket.
What comes in? There was a lot of talk about that months ago about a black bottle. And
oh, really?
Yeah, and what comes in black bottles or whatever. But I don't know anything about like street drugs, so I don't know. But I remember months ago that same thing coming up about a black pill bottle, and somebody said that's how you get whatever drug. I don't know.
Well, it was definitely on that counter because you see it, but you only see it for like a second because she's walking.
Was that what it was, Charlotte? Do you remember, Charlotte, when all that came up a few months ago?
Poppers are usually
Yeah, but you can't leave with methadone. When you go to the methadone clinic, don't you stand there? They put it in your mouth, and you have to show them that it's gone. No.
Nope.
Now they give it to you. Take it home now.
Especially Fridays they give it to them, and for the weekend.
Oh, I think because at one time you had to stand there. They gave it to you and you had to swallow it.
Not I don't think for the weekends, no. Or holidays.
And my sister-in-law, I know she only she gets like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days at a time or something.
Yeah, I think so. I think they do give them. I think you have to. I don't really know too much about it, but I know, from when, seeing them in the morning going to work. But I think they do send them with like some. I definitely know holidays and weekends, and I think maybe if you're up to a certain level, they'll send you home with them.
Huh. How long do you have to stay on that?
Well, my sister is an addict and she has to take it and she has to go weekly to get it. And if she doesn't show up, then she misses, they don't let you have it for like 2 weeks or something. I don't know. It's weird. And we don't really ask her too much about it, but she's been having to use that for a good while, like I would say months. So I don't know. It's a touchy subject, so we don't really, it's real touchy. So
Right.
Yeah.
Denise, Charlotte needs an eye roll.
Oh wait, what'd she say?
To be fair, he could have had that dirty bottle for ages. Anything could be in there.
Charlotte, come on.
It's metabolized in the bones and is hard to get off of. Wow. Metabolized in the bones.
Yeah, I mean it's really not good for you. I mean it's what is the word? Synthetic. It's not something you should be on for years, but majority of them are on it for years.
It was scary, Joe. There was a face on the wall.
How did the
Yeah,
basement look?
Vegas.
You
If that
missed it.
girl gets
It looked
infected,
like
she's
a
gonna
scene
get
out of
cellulitis.
SVU. That's what it looked like, Joe.
It was Tales for the Crypt down there.
Hmm. And that too. Like those washing machines are probably filthy. Like they, first of all, they were so old. She didn't run a clean cycle through with any type of cleaning thing for it.
You think she knows what a clean cycle is?
But but I'm saying, like, there was probably all like mold and bacteria and all that in those machines. Like that could be it too. Like she's cleaning her clothes and dirty,
it could be a cellulitis thing, Vegas doll. You're right. It could be like
Well,
one
the
of those.
boil will. If the boil gets infected, she's definitely getting cellulitis.
What is cellulitis? An infection?
Yeah,
Like the
infection in the
precursor,
bloodstream.
yeah, precursor to like an abscess.
Everyone kept telling her, put hot compresses on it. Put hot
well,
compresses on
yeah,
it.
because if it doesn't open, then she's gonna need antibiotics. She
Right.
needs antibiotics now if it got that much bigger.
But what if, because she doesn't wash her hands. So what if she's putting hot compresses on it, but her hands aren't washed?
She needs some Epsom salt and a hot rag, but that's not going to happen.
Right, Madison. That's what I said. There was way too much in that washer, and it doesn't pay to fit as much as you can into a washer because it won't get clean. Or not a boil, a cyst. I used to get cystic acne, and I was clean from maternity. I think it's because of where it is. It's probably a boil, but I mean, they can be painful.
Well, she said it hurt, so
Yeah.
if it hurts, it must be already red and swollen.
I bet you that's why she didn't have pants on. It probably was bothering her, especially because she had jeans on.
I hope it wasn't a spider bite in that basement without any pants on.
Oh God.
I think she had them on when she went down there, though. It was when she went upstairs she put her nightgown on.
It's gonna burst because it's in a spot where she's gonna keep putting pressure on it, and it's gonna
Right, from
Right.
sitting.
Yeah. That's so,
Yep.
they're so painful. The jeans 2 sizes too small.
Well, the jeans will put pressure on it.
I agree, Charlotte. It's like toxins in there. So okay, this is gonna sound silly, and don't roll your eyes at me, Denise. But like, I'm heavy, but I'm tall, so I carry it differently. You know what I mean? So I wonder what like the difference is size wise and stuff when you're short. I mean, because I'm thinking 24 is not right.
Well, they wear skin tight, and they're probably stretchy.
Well, they didn't fit her. I mean, when we seen her, first of all, the shirt
was like a belly shirt. Like
it was a belly shirt, and then the pants were like, it looked like she was like stuffed in them.
When I saw her by the closet, I'm like, what the hell is she freaking wearing?
She just looked uncomfortable. Like I wanted to be like, oh my god, get undressed. Like she just looked uncomfortable.
She looks uncomfortable to me a lot, though, and even more so this last couple weeks. She is really like blown up.
Yeah, she seems to be like super stressing, like for real.
I think she's 5'1". I think that's what someone said.
Well, she is very short. I mean, she is. But I mean, think about it though. Like every stream we've been seeing, she's eating.
Right.
Whether she's been with him or not. Today, I don't think, did she eat anything in the bathtub one today or no?
She got her Burger King dill chicken nuggets.
That was the earlier one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this last one, I think she didn't eat anything. That's the only one she hasn't eaten anything. And I mean, it's either like every single stream she's been on, she's been eating.
Well, I'm sure she's made up for that when she went to this Christmas party or wherever she went all dressed up.
Beer can bloat you big time. It's drinking. Yeah. Her arm flap is a good way to gauge. It's certainly not flapping like it used to. It's flubbing now.
No, I know the same thing, Charlotte, sometimes. Literally, I was like, what happened? She like she had all that other flappy room, yeah. Like saggy skin.
Would water weight weigh as much as like, regular weight? I mean, I don't think
if I go on a diet and I keep drinking water and I'll take a water pill, I could lose like 9 pounds the next day just from water.
Where the heck was she going? It wasn't just another Adonis run. Yeah, I don't know.
I think she dropped him off somewhere. That's why she had so much free time. And that's why she didn't know where she was and how to get back home.
See, I didn't see. I was saving the last one for when I go to sleep tonight, so I have something to watch.
Yeah, I will too, because I like I said, I watched the beginning, but from the middle part of it to the end, I didn't see.
She should wear maternity clothes. She'll probably be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, well, Madison is saying sweatpants. Yes, like comfy clothes, sweatpants and t-shirts and stuff. Like, why are you, like, I mean, first of all, they say that you should wear clothes like that so you know if you're gaining. Like, and it's bad to wear like leggings and sweatpants. But I mean, all the time, she's just got to be so uncomfortable all the time.
I rarely wear jeans. I mean, I have like 2 or 3 pair, but I live in like comfy pants.
Me too.
I just never was a jean person.
Me either.
Yeah. Even my daughter can't stand jeans. She says they're so uncomfortable. And she's been like that since she was like 2.
Right. Vegas. I just don't get why she washes clothes there but not at home. Exactly. And like your washing machine is right next, it's right there, right by her bedroom. Like it was such a project for her to wash clothes at her house. But there you're going down 2 flights of stairs to wash it in a filthy washing machine. It doesn't make any sense. Go
Down a
home.
creaky staircase.
Right, Madison. I live in leggings too.
Yeah.
So. Hi, Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie.
I would imagine that it
Hi,
would
Living
for
with
you,
Ghosts.
Tracy. I'm sorry. You're not missing anything, though, there, honey. Pounds show easily you're 5'2". I mean, I kind of try to stay away from the scale because if I'm doing well and I'm losing, the scale sometimes can be discouraging. So I try to stay off of the scale, but I can feel it and I can definitely notice it in like the way my clothes fit and everything.
Well, she said today, she was like, that's it. No more. I'm gonna get back on track. Blah blah blah. No,
Not if he's
first of all,
cooking.
what I don't understand is he's constantly like making fun of her, but yet you're shoveling her with plates and plates of food, like huge servings of food. So what is he trying to do? Like it doesn't make any sense.
And there's a lot. He has a lot of sauces with his meals. He does a lot of oil in his meals.
Cheese.
Yep.
Right, but the plate size that he gives her is just like
It's huge.
Well, last night they had a share plate.
Who stuffs an onion? I want to know.
I'm telling you, that was the stuff that was going to go bad. He stuffed everything that was going to go bad.
He deep fries it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I know I keep harping on it, but you can't just add a vegetable to deep fried food covered in sauce and say it's healthy.
oh, Charlotte. I would love to be a fly on the wall behind the scenes just to see what he's like when they're right. Because how many times behind the scenes, he's so like he treats her like she makes it like he treats her like gold behind the scenes. And somebody in the comments said when she said that on her stream, but user on camera 12 hours a day. So like when is that really leaving time for him to treat you so good behind the scenes?
Yeah, true. That's true. Living with ghosts, she could, but she's not going to. I guess I think the thing that people are saying is kind of like he encourages her to overeat. Kind of like they say we are enablers because we're members.
Yeah, she can turn it down, but she won't. She's not gonna turn it down. Why would she? Because she's probably, I mean, that's what she's there for, basically, is to eat. But I'm saying, like, he's making fun of her. So you want her to stay heavy or get bigger or get thinner because he's enabling it. Just,
Right. And he can't preach to her about joining the gym and getting exercise if he's still going to cook that way.
Right.
And she thinks it's healthy because it's home cooked.
Which makes
Right.
no sense. I don't even
That
know
has a
how
vegetable in
she
it.
has that in her head that that's healthy.
And even like, she keeps saying she's eating so many fruits and vegetables. Well, I know she doesn't think she's a diabetic anymore, but that's a misconception too. Vegetables aren't all good for her to eat because a lot of vegetables have carbs.
Right.
So if you're, eating something high in carbs already and you add peas to it, those peas are more carbs. She said multiple times his cooking has left her. Yeah, I think, she hasn't
E.g.
I think it's like, him waiting on her. She equates that with, like he'd make me anything I want. Yeah, honey, he might make you anything you want, but it's harming you.
No, exactly, Vegas. When you binge eat, it's because you're emotionally, mentally not stable. Yes, E.G. He wants to put her in a food coma.
Well, how about somebody asked her when was the last time she had it, and she was like 6 hours ago.
Yeah, and he's like, November 23rd.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend I didn't eat a 3-piece with potatoes, gravy, and a biscuit from Popeyes tonight. Yeah, she is one of those that can get addicted to anything. Like,
Right.
you know, thank God she doesn't gamble. Like, I really think she's just got
But she
that.
does everything else.
Yeah, she's just got that trait that anything she tries, she's addicted to.
I think gambling is the only thing she's not addicted to.
Right. She started gambling? I don't remember that.
Did you see the TV in the room though? With that
Yes,
drape over it or whatever it was on top of it?
because she
In
thinks
her
that
bedroom?
he hid it from us.
Because it's her television, probably from their main living room.
Right.
No,
So
it
Right.
she's
is, but
hiding
no,
it.
like they had it it was like a long scarf like on top of it, not over it, like on top of
Right.
it, like
The blue ghosts. That she didn't get addicted to.
Like it was a decoration.
right.
I thought it was to hide it because she thought, we're dumb.
No, the whole screen was showing.
That's true,
Oh,
Ghost.
in India, they do that to their televisions and stuff. So maybe it's a cultural thing.
Yes, it looked like a curtain, like a silk curtain, like a yellow mustardy colored curtain.
Like in what? Like you open up the curtain like as the show starts?
No, like you would drape like how you would drape like a sheer over like the window bar, like
Okay.
Like a
How do
valance.
you put up with her, Dina?
I'm used to it, Danny. It doesn't even faze me. I particularly like when she does it when I'm trying to be serious.
I love asparagus wild rose. That's one of my favorites. I love it like fresh asparagus on the grill. Mm. Luckily, I love vegetables. They stayed at a reservation casino resort a couple of times when they were going to Montreal, and she also mentioned an online casino. That was all in the summer.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay, EG.
I don't look at you as this bad as Vegas doll.
We love you, Vegas.
We do. We love you, Vegas.
Yes,
Why does she think that we look at her like a spaz?
I don't know.
You know?
People pick on Vegas. Vegas and Shay get a lot of crap.
Yes, asparagus in the air fryer with Parmesan.
That sounds yummy.
That sounds good, Dina. Bring it here tomorrow.
Okay.
I've never done it like that.
I've never tried it in the air fryer, but in the in the oven.
What do you guys do to bake yours? I always put it like on the grill, or I do it on like in a frying pan with like a little olive oil.
You could do it anyway. You could put it on like a sheet pan in the oven. You could do it on the frying pan, and I guess you could throw it in the air fryer, which Madison is saying. How long does it take to cook in the air fryer
I don't know,
before it
but I
gets
want to try
soft?
that.
Maybe it don't get soft. Maybe it stays crispy.
Yeah, but it's tough as it is, so it would have to be a little bit soft.
Maybe you could bread it and then put Parmesan on it and then put it in the air fryer.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. that's the extra healthy. That's the extra healthy way.
And she took page from Natter's cookbook.
Asparagus my way.
Oh, you don't come off like a troll.
But do you guys peel your asparagus or take those little things off the side?
No.
Okay.
I just do like a little, like maybe an inch at the bottom of
Oh
the
yeah,
stalk.
right. Just the bottom part a little bit.
I was just wondering because, like, I spent a lot of time peeling some for some company to, like, not that long ago. Because I was like, I don't know if you're supposed to peel this off or keep these on. So yeah. Thanks, guys.
Hold on, I want to write down. She said,
What are you writing down? You got a book we don't know about?
She's writing down.
I'm writing down asparagus recipes.
Madison said 12 minutes in the air fryer.
And she said soft but crispy edges. Get on that, Dina.
I gotta get asparagus. I don't just have it laying around in the fridge. I gotta get it.
Sorry, guys. All right, 12 minutes in the air fryer. All right, I got both of your suggestions. Now I want to go
asparagus.
asparagus.
Okay, with eggs on the side.
Do people think plain cheeseburger is a troll or for real?
I don't know.
Did anyone see plain cheeseburger in that Discord?
No, I don't think so. But I'm not sure.
I think they're for real. They've been around a long, long time, no?
Well, that's what I was saying the one time.
Hey, Sandy and Ange.
Hi, guys. Hey, I'm glad you
I don't
made
see
it.
Sandy and Ange. Hi.
They can be
Oh,
Vegas.
keeping it real. There it goes. Hi.
We try to look out for you and tell you, get the heck away from those people. Guys, have a good weekend. All right. I was going to bring this game out, but I'm not exactly sure how we are supposed to play it because it doesn't have any instructions.
What does she want to? What does she need instructions on?
I think Danny said that Discord got taken down. Danny, the first Discord with Audrey.
Yeah, that one was like months ago.
EG's asking what happened to it.
Yeah, it got. I think Audrey, shut it down because it got so out of hand.
Oh, she said sure did. Sandy and Ange sure did.
Good. Yeah, Vegas, just stay away from those people. There's no sense getting yourself worked up. They don't matter.
Oh my God, who cares what they think anyway?
Right.
Who cares?
We keep telling her, stop talking to them.
Yep. That's about all we can do. Like with Chantal. You can say it, but doesn't mean they're going to listen.
I still am dying to know where she went all dressed up with her little present earrings.
Where did she say she was going? I didn't see that part.
She didn't say where she was going.
Someone said she mentioned a movie.
With him?
Well, it had to be. She went down the long road.
Danny, you love this long road.
I really don't. It gives me anxiety. It's so dark.
You love when she's on the long road, though. You do.
I don't love it. And just so everybody knows, I clocked it, and it takes her 10 minutes to drive down the long road.
But no, she does not love it, Dina.
Because I feel like she's on that long road for hours because it gives me anxiety. But I didn't think that they lived that close. So it's literally like a 15-minute drive.
I thought he was like 15, 20 minutes away from her, though. I knew that.
I thought he was farther months ago. Like I know now that he's closer than I thought, but months ago I could have sworn he was like farther away.
The long road is iconic. Somebody said in the chat last night that was going to be the title of like, Didi, what is the shows that you love to watch? The the crazy shows that I'm like, oh my god, you having us on again? The snap shows.
You mean the ID challenge?
Yeah, somebody said that was going to be the title of the long road when
Yes.
she comes up missing.
That's scary.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The long road in the dark is serial killer vibes.
Right.
Yeah, Christmas party at the trap. The two of them and the mysterious roommate.
Yeah. Chantal footing the bill.
Meat pies for everyone.
Yeah.
She did actually tell him she didn't like his drink yesterday, which was good.
I don't think she likes a couple of those things, and she still eats them so he don't get mad.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think she's afraid that if she says she doesn't like something he makes, he's not going to cook for her anymore.
Yeah.
And she's like, I need to Uber Eats a Burger King right now.
That's why when she gets out of there, she's like, oh my god, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat?
It was I think it was passion fruit and something else. Madison. Was it passion fruit?
Papaya.
Oh yeah, the passion fruit one.
Didn't have papaya. She doesn't like papaya. It was
That's
papaya
like
and something
I don't
else.
like mango. Mango's like all the rage, and I don't like mango.
Oh really? I love mango.
I like the real mango.
Yeah.
I don't like the drinks of it or like, but I like it like as in a fruit, like to eat like that.
Yeah, Guy, everybody's welcome.
Oh, Lizzie, you're gonna get one? You can be ring twinsies.
She doesn't even know where it is.
Oh, she doesn't know where it is? Didn't she throw it in the backseat of the car?
I don't know. She said she doesn't know where it is. She's like, it's here somewhere. So it must not have.
First of all, that ring was like not like $200.
Yeah.
She knows. Come on.
Yeah, she does. She definitely knows where it is. Well, what was that all about when she was like, what do you guys think? I'm really that stupid? Like, like she's got like a plan B, like in case he leaves her, he makes more money than her, like all that. And she was like, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, well.
Like, what was that all about? Like, I'm an Aries, look it up.
I don't know anything about the zodiac. We were talking about that one day. I don't know what that means. I didn't think Aries were like real hard, kind of personalities or whatever.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm an Aries.
She said she was like, what do you think? I'm that stupid?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Are you Aries shaming?
No, that's what she said.
Well, Aries are known for being strong and really like their money. Don't mess with their money. And they pretty much like to be independent and in charge of things.
Yeah, well, that would be true.
Well, yeah, there you go, Didi. There you go.
I'm Leo, so
I'm Taurus.
Yeah, you don't have like a Taurus.
I'm a Sag.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you watch Sagittarius, Johnny?
Right.
I like her.
Hi, Bada Bing.
Hi, Bada Bing.
Someone told us she's not hot and she was offended.
Do you guys watch Sagittarius, Johnny?
I do.
I like her.
She's a disaster, but at least she doesn't lie.
Right, and she admits it.
Yes, E.G.
That was her trying to save face. Yeah, well, because she looks like an idiot. I mean,
good, Bada Bing.
Thank you for your detective services.
They seen the small fridge.
Yes, I do. I remember the Kenny.
That must have been before my time.
No, it's this whole thing right before Nada.
Oh.
Oh no, she's talking about Saji.
Oh.
Saji with Kenny.
Is
Yes.
Kenny the one now that she just posted on Instagram? Is he in the picture now?
No, it was maybe a year or two back.
Oh.
I don't know who that is. Oh, Vlad, EG says there's a lot of fire signs up on panel. I know Sag is a fire sign. I don't know about the other ones though.
I don't even know what Taurus is.
Well, Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries are supposed to be super compatible together.
But is it what I know? I'm a fire sign. I don't know.
I'm a fire sign.
Oh, okay.
I think Aries is a fire sign.
I don't know. D, are you a fire sign?
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
Or Taurus is Taurus is an earth sign, I'm pretty sure.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, Aries is a fire sign. I think Taurus is the only one.
Fire sign, yeah. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are fire signs.
I used to follow that stuff back in the day.
Yeah, that's EG just confirmed it. Thank you.
What would we do without EG?
I know Vegas.
What is Taurus, EG?
Earth.
He said Earth. He said Earth.
Oh, sorry, I was on Google.
I was on Google.
And then I was like, well, it's easier if EG knows.
EG beat you to it.
Because of all what? Vegas? The Chantal thing,
Yeah.
or Discord thing?
No, she's saying she can't keep up with all her other YouTube people because of Chantal.
I know. When she's not on, or we're not on, or, I'm like, what the heck am I going to watch?
I know. But then sometimes when it's like too much, I have no choice but to turn something else on. Because I'm like, okay, I can't. This is too much today.
Yeah. That's why, like, I wasn't as glued today and yesterday as I normally am.
Oh,
YTR. You did, YTR.
Hey, YTR.
Did
you see anything good in there?
Yeah. Just report back.
Screenshots.
She has an alias again.
Did you have FOMO?
But she knows all about that. Because did you hear what she said? Like somebody was trying to get it. Like she was talking all about it yesterday. I think on his about the Discord and how they were supposedly trying to get the channel taken down.
Yeah. Hi, oranges.
And she said somebody emailed her. I'm like, so obviously she checks her emails.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know who that was that emailed her. I've emailed her.
And she was also saying plain cheeseburgers she was waiting for an email from him and she didn't want to open up an email because she didn't know it was him. So she's checking them.
Right.
She's nosy. She's in there. I know she is. I just have a feeling. She's snooping around.
I'm not in the cool kid club either by choice, I think. All right, I need to know, bada bing, what are the airplanes? You always use airplanes. The takedown of her, you mean, YTR?
The airplane just made me think of
yeah,
like
exactly
a
YTR.
shooting.
EJ. And she brought that up like 2 days later.
Oh my God, that's so funny. She thinks she got paparazzi.
Yes. She probably couldn't wait to get in that car and talk about it. Because when she first heard about it, she really didn't comment on it.
She thinks she got paparazzi now. 2 pictures in 10 years, and she's got paparazzi now.
Oh, bada bing, because I was like,
I knew it was true. Did you read that, OG?
When Chantal leant in close to the camera and whispered, "I'm not as stupid as you think."
I knew it was true.
When you said hi to me yesterday in YTRs and put up the planes, and I was frantically scrolling up to see what I missed with airplanes.
You missed your flight, apparently.
Yeah,
It went right over your head.
surprise, surprise. That's what I thought it was, Denise. I totally thought it had something to do with like that, which would totally make sense in my case.
Exactly, YTR.
Yeah. It's just, it's not what it, like, it, I think it was intended to be a VIB group, and then she got,
It went south.
Yeah, okay.
I think she got
Okay, I
so
broke
caught up
loose in there.
in the, you know, the chaos of it.
Yeah, absolutely, because those people are in her chat being all nicey nice, and then they're in the Discord ripping her apart.
Yep.
So they're still paying to be a VIB and then pretending that they don't like her in Discord.
Right, and then they plan what they're going to do to get her to rage when she's live. Watch out for trolling man. She throws spitballs.
Exactly, YTR.
Yeah. No, that's it made me very uncomfortable. I was like, all right, I'm out.
I'm sure she knows now though who it is, because whoever's feeding her the information, I'm sure is dropping names. So I'm sure she knows when she's in her chat, which which ones are the ones that is talking shit about her.
Well, she said something. I don't know if she said all the people in Discord are dumb or there's dumb people in there or something, and she was like, sorry, Darth.
Right. Yeah.
But is she wrong?
No, right. No, exactly. Yeah, exactly, YTR. So you didn't even know who they really are in her chat because everybody
Right.
was using fake names. Because when I went in there, I was like, who are these people? I don't recognize anybody.
Oh, so they're using fake names in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. They should at least have the balls to use their same names.
Right.
But there's no rules there, so they can do whatever they want, really.
Right.
Which is why you know it's going to be complete chaos.
Okay, Simone.
Okay, Samoans. Chantal has been mentioning a budget. I think she is concerned about money, less super chats. You know, it seemed like the last couple days she had more super chats, I thought. She was not getting them really for a few days, but then yesterday and today I thought she did get them.
Yeah, exactly, YTR. But you have a reason to not use your real name.
Right.
Right. The balls, Madison. Right. But I'm right, though. I mean, come on. You're going to go in there and talk. You're going to say it. Back it up then. Don't hide.
Oh my gosh, I could listen to you guys all day. I'm just going to sit here and let you two talk. I love your accents. They were really trying hard to get her fired up last night.
I know. They almost had her, though.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to blow. I was like, especially with him, like, denying the whole thing with the engagement. She was like, well, no, that was in the past when everything was going good. And he wouldn't budge. He wouldn't say nothing. He just doesn't say anything. I can't stand him.
Yep.
Yes, Vegas. EG does say it, and that's why he got blocked 82 times.
Aren't they Samoans? I love it. I'm living vicariously through y'all since I never knew my Italian roots. She has been holding her rages in. It's gotta blow sometime.
I mean, when? I am just waiting patiently, and I know it's going to be the one I miss.
Yeah, Vegas doll. Did we lose Dina again?
Yes.
No, EG's not fake. Others are acting like best friends and then put me in pit. Some of them are awful. If she holds it in.
Oh, it's going to be a good one, Oranges, when it happens.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything for the past 3 weeks is going to come out.
He can't be making that much on his channel. Pete's has more subs than he does. Although I think he probably gets more super chats than Pete.
Right, well, because they only do super chats, so he reads them.
Yeah, because he really can't read any more than the super chats. It's all he can do to keep up with those.
Hello.
Oh, finally.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I think every time my phone locks, it cuts me off. Like, Dee, how do I fix that?
I don't know what to tell you.
I want to repeat. I've learned so much from Chantal that we don't lie, we just change our minds. And if it happened yesterday, it's ancient history. Shut up.
Yeah, Vegas, I know. Yes. Absolutely.
I know, Madison. How many super chats can that lady send?
We're talking about Chilean?
Yes.
Yes, Vegas. Yes, EG is the OG of Chantal's chat.
You got a PayPal? Yeah, I got a PayPal. I got a Cash App. But we read chat. YDR. And we can do super chat.
Yes, EG, we live for it.
Yeah, because he says it like he doesn't mince words.
Well, because he's always on point in what he says.
And that's why she don't want to hear it.
Right. But sometimes she laughs at what he says sometimes because she knows he's right.
That's why everyone always thinks that she's going to get mad at us, for streaming and stuff. I don't feel like she would. Like, I feel like she finds humor in herself, and I think, like, when most of us say, what got us irritated or whatever, she's pretty accepting of what we say. It's when it gets nasty that she, isn't going to have it. Thanks for super chat. Sometimes he doesn't even say the four. Thanks super chat.
I told you that's the only line in English he practices every night.
You can understand that one every time.
Sometimes like repeat after me. Thanks for super chat.
It doesn't matter what the super chat says, though. It could be like,
Right, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to kill your whole family. Thanks for the super chat.
Right. Sometimes he doesn't even answer them. He's just like, thanks.
He really
I'm gonna run
was.
you down with my car tomorrow morning. Thanks for the super chat.
Yeah. Thank you. Let me write your name down so I can look you up on Facebook.
Expect a call later. Turn your cam on.
Oh yeah, YTR.
I wonder if he video chats these women too. It's not just regular like talking like on a phone, right?
He wants to give them their full potential of the super chat.
It's right.
Yeah. Well, I agree. You owe. I mean, everybody deserves a thank you if for many reasons. But I just think that he's going to get. It's not a good way for him to start. Like they say that you shouldn't get, too close or whatever, and he's getting close to outright trolls.
He's cyber screwing everybody that's super chatting him.
He is.
That's probably what he had to do today when she was home.
Mhm.
He was like, let me get my pen and pen out and get all the names.
Thanks for that $1.79. Here's my green bean.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Here's
super
my green
chat.
bean. I got pictures of the boil that he has if you want to see that too.
She didn't know if she was going to go back on today.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. He's just being nice.
Yes, Samoans. He's just showing his appreciation, guys.
Come on, guys.
Who was it? Somebody said in her chat something, and they said Christ, and I was like, I could totally hear a voice in my head say that.
You think she's gonna come live from her Christmas adventure tonight?
No, I think she was on to way too much today. She's not used to that anymore.
Well, he's got to go live.
You think?
He's gonna go live. Because yesterday he used the excuse that everybody was requesting him to go live. Who was requesting it? Where was these requests going?
Chilean. It was Chilean.
Is Chilean's Christmas party?
You did YTR? YTR, you can understand them. I can't understand him.
Oh, yes, he did, YTR. He said he was self-taught. Oh, and anybody could be a chef. Remember, he was like, oh, somebody on a super chat. She was like, I would love to cook. And he was like, you can be a chef. Like he was and he was like, show me, let me know what you want to cook and I'll teach you. Yeah.
We need to start getting these broadcasts off to the right start and start them with, hi, my name is Dani and I am a VIB.
Right. Yes, we're like we're in AA meetings.
Yep.
Mhm.
I can't understand him. If I slow him down, sometimes I can, but even then, not all the time.
Well, because not only is it not clear, he's also like mumbling when he does speak.
Right. And sometimes I feel like he slips his Arabic in there, like unintentionally sometimes. You know what I mean?
And he's looking down when he's saying it.
Bada bing, that's why it's on my thumbnail. I'm obsessed with the TV and the dish rack. Yes, exactly like an AA meeting.
I was hoping she was going to rage last night, grab that dish rack, and leave.
That'd be the thing she'd take. The
Right.
$20 dish rack you can buy at Dollar General.
Which that's the only thing she could, that's nice and light for her to grab quick.
Yeah, leave the CPAP, take the dish rack.
Right. She wouldn't go back. You think she's going to waste time to go upstairs and get that CPAP? She's grabbing the dish rack.
Oh, gee, you try to speak without showing your teeth. I need me a sugar mama.
Exactly, Orange. We were just talking about that. I was trying to watch YouTube with the closed captioning on my TV, and it wouldn't let me do it.
I don't care that much what he says to even try to do that.
Yeah, but I think you miss good stuff when you don't understand, when you don't hear what he's saying.
Wouldn't it be cool if Google Translate worked on a live stream?
Sometimes I want to put the translator up to the TV as he's saying it.
Right?
They told him to do that in the chat, so she didn't have to read off the things to him anymore. That TTYS or whatever, TT. They told him to put it on his phone, so and it would read the chat that the messages out loud for him. She was like, "No, you don't want to do that."
It would take too long. His chat moves too fast.
Oh, Jesus, YTR.
I'm real mad. Real man.
That's what his cookbook's going to be called. My Way.
I'm a real man.
Right.
Are we talking like literal folds, YTR?
Yes, she was. I just got the vision in my head.
He didn't know what Google Translate was.
I know.
Just wanted to go see. I can't see myself deep diving into folds either, but
No, Vegas. He doesn't bring her anything but food. Plates of food.
right. He doesn't even pay for her Starbucks once in a while.
He doesn't even pay for her drugs.
Yeah, she's also supplying the weed. Who knows what else? I can't help it. I know how much she aggravates everybody, and I get so frustrated too, but I do really worry about something happening to her.
He's got to get a notebook out and to tell the doctor everything's wrong with her.
She really should be. I'll make a list in my phone. She really should be making a list because she has many things that should be, addressed.
E.g., could you make her a list and give it to her Tuesday?
Yeah, we need somebody to take over for accountable beauty.
Yeah, Samoans. I think you could even get a dish rack in the dollar store too. And she is always in there. So why she would take the dish rack from the house makes absolutely no sense. It's not like a good one, like a stainless steel one, like a fancy one. It's a plastic dish rack.
The cat stuff did it for me this week. She has so much in that little. She was so much smug in that little speech. I just can't. Yeah, that speech was bad. Do you think she was high when she did that?
E.g., I don't know, but it seems every appointment she makes, it's the medical doctor's therapist. Everything's Tuesday. Everything's on a Tuesday.
Yeah. And if it's a virtual appointment, why miss it?
I mean, technically, he needs the medical doctor and the psychiatrist too. I mean, they could both be on the chat.
We need to focus on the fact that he never had a dish rack.
Right.
I know.
Right, because he probably never had a dish. He probably ate straight from the pot.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if that is like a community area, like the kitchen and the living room and everything. I mean, all the stuff that she bought, is everybody in the house using it?
What is he? She posted noting all his food in the refrigerator?
I agree, Vegas doll. That's what I can't help it. Like I said, my mom taught me well, and I feel bad for everything and everyone, and she instilled that guilt in me strong. Mine only gives me fried chicken.
I'll take fried chicken. That's fine.
Yeah, I would think they are too, YouTube reject. Like, that's just weird. The way she was trying to love bomb her chat today reminds me of how I was when I was in my addiction. Oh, really? It was kind of odd, but I just like wrote it off to, you know, everybody leaving and all that.
Well, I think she's going to bombard us with lives now because what is it, 2 weeks until the closing of the month, right?
I think
And the first 2 weeks she's had any streams hardly, like, at all. So she's got to make up for that money for the first 2 weeks of the month. That's what I think.
Yeah, even if her boyfriend is poor, but not claiming her, it's not what. No, I mean but I really do think. I mean, I'm not saying it's not any of the reasons everybody else is saying. I just think that it is because he has to save face with his family.
Yes, Madison, and we're
Thanks,
trying to change
Madison.
that.
Yeah. Denise gives me regular eye rolls.
We're trying to corrupt her because she is too nice.
I would love to try Jollibees. We don't have one in New York.
Oh no. What is Jollibees?
Like a KFC.
Oh. Well, we have KFC and Popeyes.
Absolutely, YTR. I mean, we don't have money, but my husband's good to me. I rewatched the live and him playing a Playboy. It's terrible.
Porn?
I can't take him seriously about anything.
Him playing a Playboy. Oh, I thought she meant he was playing porn on his TV.
Oh god.
What's Jollibees? Is that like a chicken place in Canada?
It's supposed to be like, I guess, a Popeyes or a KFC, but I know New York doesn't have one.
We never have anything here.
I know.
Never the good stuff. I want a we don't have an In-N-Out burger.
Right.
We don't have a White Castle.
Well, we have a White Castle.
Oh, we have White Castle.
We just got Sonic.
We have Sonic.
I don't like Sonic though.
Mm-mm.
No, nothing looks like it does on those commercials.
We had goulash tonight for dinner, so kind of like spaghetti. I was undecided whether to use spaghetti noodles or macaroni.
No, Vegas.
Don't film us my way. Yeah. I can't stand when he says my way.
I wouldn't even want to see his
I want to stick my fingernails in his eyes when he says my way. I can't stand him.
And now he's using it like, you know, now he knows that he's kind of known for that. He was using it kind of jokingly and stuff too. So we're going to hear it more and more. See, we don't have those kinds of places here, or at least I don't know about them. I really want to go to like an Asian market.
Oh, we have an Asian market here.
I'll
tell you what I want that New York doesn't have: those damn Korean cheese sticks.
How are they different?
They're like, it looks like a big, huge fried piece of cheese on a stick. I know Trisha Paytas always eats them, and there was another Canadian mukbanger that goes and eats them also. And I'm like, where the hell are they getting them?
Different than like regular, like mozzarella.
It's like 17 times the size of a mozzarella stick.
Oh. The nose scrunch. I don't know if I've noticed him doing it. But I try not. If they're both on camera, I try not to focus on him.
To get off Chantal for 1 second, YTR, do you think, because I know you cover her, MFW is going to get her channel back? Because I see now she's doing her lives on a different IG channel.
What's Dalgona?
MFW. Do you think she's going to get her channel back, or that's a done deal? Because I see she just opened up a second Instagram account just to do lives on IG.
I don't agree with like the, people like going hardcore to get somebody off of YouTube, and I hate when they do that. That's just dirty. Right, bada bing. Positivity zone.
Yeah, she's so positive.
Right.
Anything with sugar is always good, Madison.
Yes, White, yeah. But I just wanted to know if you thought her channel was a done deal, or if she's going to be now on IG permanently.
See, I didn't follow her for very long, YTR, but I did follow her like at the end.
I think her memberships are like $20 a month. It's like some insane amount of money.
Who is this that you're talking about?
MFW, Miss Fucking Wonderful.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
Oh, really? It's on your channel? Because I'm going to go watch it.
Yeah, I think there should be something, OGs, that, but I don't like when people like mass flag people and stuff, like to get them taken down. Yeah, see, I never saw any of that. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't follow her real long or watch her a whole lot.
White, do you cover Saggy too?
That kind of doesn't surprise me, YTR, because I know she was a big partier.
No, she left those dogs in a backyard and she wasn't even taking care of those puppies.
I see. I knew that they had puppies, but I never watched since she had the puppies. Well, why not, YTR? You don't have a few extra arms?
YTR's got to work like some of us.
Yeah. Too many dogs in this. She kept the dogs in the cage a lot. I do know that because I used to get irritated about that. The Kenny Tinder date is on. Did you do that one, YTR?
That's the best one. She's a lunatic. She's a lunatic.
Who do you dislike the most that reacts? FFG. And Charlie Gold. Those two.
Yeah, Charlie, I think, is even worse than FFG at points.
Yeah, she's vile.
I don't watch her.
Yes, Y2, exactly. I say all the time, this damn job's getting in the way of me watching stuff.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch.
Yeah,
that
I gotta watch it again too.
You
You gotta watch it. She's a lunatic, Saggy.
Saggy, who's that now?
Sagittarius Shorty.
What's her story?
She was doing all the Tinder dates. So when Chantal started doing it, everyone was saying that Chantal was copying off of her.
Okay.
But the stories, they're like black and white. Because the stories that Saggy will say compared to Chantal's story, first of all, Saggy's are true. And Chantal makes up a lot of it. But they were trying to say that she was copying her. And Saju's like, I don't even know who she was. And they had brought it up, I think, in Chantal's chat once. And Chantal, and she also lives in Canada. And Chantal's like, she would beat me up if she's seen me.
YTR, after I end, can you put it in comments? That way, if anybody that watches wants to see it, they can watch it too.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it again because that one's epic.
I like her, Oranges.
She's very, very real.
She's normal?
No.
No.
She's not normal. She's had
Okay.
a very rough
Ah.
life to make her the way that she is. Like, she has a million of reasons to why she is how she is.
See, I should go back and watch her, like, more from, you know, the beginning of her channel and stuff, so I can learn about all that. Do any of you guys watch MGL?
Who's that?
No, I know you guys don't. I was talking about it with you guys before. Molly Golightly.
I've heard of her, but I've never watched her.
Have you watched her, YTR? I kind of want to do a reaction on her.
Well, could we stream her? Because we've never even seen her, so it'll be like a first-time reaction from us.
Sure.
I don't mean now. Like, you could do it. Like, we could do it this week.
Yeah, let me find a good one for us, and we'll do it.
This is another lady now?
Well, I don't either.
Yes.
Bada bing. That's why I want to do a reaction. See, I kind of did too, OG. Yeah. What does that say about us, though? I mean, it kind of scares me what that says about me. Aw, I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of her earlier ones.
Oh no, is it YTR?
Oh no! Thank you, Samoans. Oh no. Does she do that?
I don't know if she does. I guess she does then do copyright strikes. About how far back was that? You think she still has it on her channel?
I'm sure if you just like search that, it will come on.
Yeah, Saji and Kenny.
All I know is you don't look like you're fit, Kenny. Oh, good, Madison. She just watched it today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That'll give me something to watch tonight.
Yeah, you gotta tell me what you think of it after you're done.
Well, I guess it's gonna be about the end of us tonight. These two probably have work in the morning, and hopefully my little one is already in bed. I come back here and it's like really like secluded from the rest of the house. Was that the video we're working again? I'm officially not a VIB either. We can file for unemployment together on Monday.
Bye, YTR.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. We will see you later. Thank you guys so much for coming in again.
Hey, Danny.
What?
Yo, Adrian.
Yay! Madison just said it too. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so I'll read you. It's called If I Had To, and it's like a box of these cards, and I assume it's something like related to Would You Rather? So it gives you like two scenarios, like on these two I just pulled out. Join the circus as the world's ugliest person attraction, or you're an employee at Walmart and every day is Black Friday. But they don't really sound like a would you rather to me. Like they kind of sound like you need to elaborate on them. Maybe the object is to kind of complete the scenario and see which one is funniest or something. I don't know. I'll have to look up the directions because they're not in the box, even though I never used it.
Yeah, because we could do just a game night live.
Yeah. I think I have a couple of
Good night, Tracy. Feel better.
Good night, Tracy. Feel better.
Feel better, honey.
Bye, bada bing.
I have a couple of those. I can't remember what it's called. Jackbox games, I think, too. And those are fun to do on lives.
Thank you, oranges.
Thank you,
Thank you,
oranges.
oranges. I think all of you probably subbed already, but if anybody hasn't subbed, please.
Nice to meet you too, OG.
Leave me comments. I love to read you guys' comments. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks again. I really.
Oh, I knew it. I knew he was gonna go live.
He did? No way. Right now?
She said, "Oh, Nada's going live. Time for a new poop show."
For real. Oh, that'll put me to sleep. YTR left already. I wonder if she'll snipe it probably. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Have a
Everyone
great
have
night.
a good night.
Good night.
Thank you to my panel friends.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I said.